To that, the Heisman escape that we were looking at whenever Matty's arm, anytime the arm come over, remember we talked about this Heisman escape, every time I can see the armpit, I can find the arm, I can find that with my hand, push him towards my hip, and get back to guard. This is very, very similar concept. So again, you take control 2. I'm going to do the same thing as before. Okay, I make that grip, connect my elbow to my body so I don't give up the open elbow. I'm pushing with this hand, and that allows me to get my head turned, and I find just that sweet spot between his shoulder and his bicep. So he tries to really drive in that cross face. It's sort of uncomfortable for him, especially with a big bony chin. Okay, this just allows me time. This hand that was on his shoulder finds his hip, and now I'm in the two positions that can really control his weight. So when I bridge over him here, last time I made frames, okay? And the second I dropped down, he stayed where he was. Does that make sense? This time though, you get people, they're just hugging you so tight that the second I drive into him, as I come down, boom, I'm back down again. I didn't create space, he's just hugging me. You get people that just want to squeeze you to a pulp, and have a really heavy crossface underhook on you. So even from there, okay, just squeeze, bro. Works better when they're really squeezing you. As I bridge and I make that connection, I feel that as he's coming down, I'm not going to create any space. So this hand, this hand that was on the hip, this is what's going to do it. All I'm going to do is basically push him over my hip. Okay? This way. But I need, you'll feel when this is, when is the right moment. You'll either do the last move, the shrimp, or when you bridge into him, and I feel him driving me down, this hand here just pushes. Now I need that momentum of him driving, and as I drive, it's just a matter of this. And that looks quite effortless, but you need to feel this momentum to get it. Okay, so again, now. If you don't create the space on the shrimp, this is where I'm going. So again, same setup as before. Okay, I can't have that head pressure, I'm going to get choked out. I make the connection, my elbow's tight. I can use this hand to pull it. See my forearm in his throat, I can also use that to stick it in his throat, which is uncomfortable. This creates the space for me to, so I can look at him. If I'm facing him, I can escape. Hand comes back, I do the bridge. But I can feel, as I do the bridge, really squeeze tight, bro. As I bridge, see the way he's connected to me? I know now, as I drop my hip, he's coming down. Now, the biggest mistake in this move is, people bridge in, as they come down, the guy's connected to them, and then they go, and nothing happens. The second I get flat on my back and start pushing on his hip, I'm never going to get him over. I have to have that drive, that movement down. Now, watch what I do with my hips. As I see the way I'm on my right hip's facing the mat, as I come down, and he's driving, I'm already turning. Now sometimes this will drive me straight into the mount, but more than likely, I'll be back into control. Let's look at that again. So again, I'm in that hand position again. I make the space, push, and then from there, tucking that chin so I can look at him. This gives me time. You find the hip, and then from there, my feet are towards my butt. I'll bridge up. You'll feel if the guy's really squeezing you. So as I make that space and I bridge, the second I drop down, my goal is to roll him over this shoulder. I'm driving 45 degrees this way. My body is turning. I've seen this done where people will just bridge and try to basically lift the guy off using strength and throw them over their head. But that's a strength thing, and I could never do that, especially with my back. So, as I turn into him, this is the easy way to do it. As he's connected, I just drop, and I'm pushing his hip. And then from there, I'm back into control too. I just use Nathan. So it's called a belt roll, because my hand is just in his hip and it's tucked under his body like a belt. If this arm is not where it should be, again, switch positions, bro. If your hand is out of position, it's the best way to get it in. So let's just say we were here and his arm was there. What you don't want to do is to get your arm in this position, you never want to bring it around. Okay? Because from there, if you bring it around, it's a very counter. The best way to get it round is either bridging and stretching and then bring it in this side and just dig it in. Okay? Once you make that frame, you're good to go. So probably just training yourself to find that shoulder and the hip. So you make the space here. I turn, so I'm facing him. And when I do the bridge, you'll know when the guy's connected to you. So I'm going to bridge up like this, and I can really feel him squeezing. My hands are already here. As I drop down, I'm just pushing at his hip. This way. And from in. And in. Like I said, we don't bridge, fall flat, and then try to do it. I'm going to use his momentum. Okay, so let's play with that, guys.